properties. Yo, 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 it's your boy Run Busy. What to do, baby? We live. We're late tonight, super late, 10 p.m. Usually don't stream this late, but gotta do what you gotta do. It'll be a quick one tonight. Um, where shall we start? Where shall we start? I need to pull up another window. Cool. Sorry, guys, just getting started. Let me. Okay, we need to reconnect my bike trainer. Give that a second to activate. I might have to restart the game. Device settings, device selection. Hey, it's gone all together. What the? Alright, let's turn that mod off. Okay, we're looking good. Let's do the tourist loop. Take off auto drive.
Hey, bros!
And then
What's
we will
up?
turn on, where is it? That. And we pull up the chat window.
I mean, who's
Alright,
it
let's do it to it.
hanging? I don't mean that. I mean, how's it hanging, man? Oh,
I
bless
think
you.
I've got
Oh,
everything set
bless
up.
you.
Testing,
Oh,
testing,
I'd
testing.
love a
Alright.
latte.
I see in-game
Oh,
audio
maybe I'll
working.
make some out of
I
water
see
or
my
something,
mic working.
or some sushi, or some herby focaccia. Oh, man, it's totally rad, man. So not cool.
No, 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 no. My,
Hey, bros!
oh,
What's up?
unfortunately, my steering device is not connected. Give it a second.
You
Let's.
remember that girl Stacy from the other night? She keeps texting me. I know.
I'm
She
gonna
thinks
quickly
we're all
restart the
sisters from
game.
another mister or something.
Device settings, device selection, resistance, heart rate, steering source, auto. Oh, damn. All good. You know what? Let's just put on auto drive so I can just get through the ride. Alright, everybody. Welcome to the stream. It's your boy Ron Busy. What to do, baby? For some of you that are clever, you may have noticed something new, but it would take a keen eye to know. Sauron Kid, welcome back. How you doing? I got this set to autopilot, so no steering for me today.
Hi, good to see you.
Yo, what's up? Josh Wata. How you doing? Oh man. Give me 2 seconds, guys. This bike feels a bit too loose for comfort right now, and I don't want it to break, so I'm gonna make some quick adjustments. Hopefully you can hear me. Okay, that feels way more safe. Good, how about you, says Soren Kid. My friend,
Hello?
it's a super late start for me, 10:07 p.m. And
I'm DJing on
because I don't
Friday.
want to waste time rebooting the game, I
Hola!
just put this bad boy to
What?
autopilot. So at least now I don't have to worry about crashing. Or I still can crash,
Hello? Thank
but
you for
I don't
returning
have to
my
steer.
call.
Dude, what's crack-a-lacking, homie?
Motorcycle,
Hey,
what's up,
how's it
motorcycle
going?
Liam? How you doing?
There's nothing like Macbeth on ice at the end of the day. Feels good to have
Let me just have a quick read. Whoa. 4% incline hits different.
I came to see you about a week ago. Hemorrhoid.
Oh, fuck, duh!
Alright. Welcome to the stream, everybody. It is your boy Ron Busy. We are back, and I've got some great news. There's a reason why I titled this stream "We Did It."
We gotta go
So,
on one of my trips soon,
I've been
okay?
cycling inside
Fast up.
GTA for the better part of the last 12 months,
Hi.
for fun, of course.
How are things?
Soren Kid says, I love how you are the only one wearing gear. Yeah, I'm taking it serious compared to everybody else. But like I was saying, I've been cycling in GTA 5 using the GT Bike 5 mod for more than 12 months now. We've definitely gained some traction. My YouTube channel ticked over 1 million views, which is insane. 1.3 million actually. We've got about 3,350 subs, so thank you everybody. And 1.7 thousand of those, so 1,700, came from the last 28 days. So you guys are super awesome. Thank you for supporting me. So we've definitely hit a lot of milestones. We've hit the 3K club. We've hit the 1 million views club. And the majority of those views coming from the past 28 days. And also, a very, very special and welcome surprise. A brand reached out to me, ThinkRider, and they sent me a brand new trainer for me to try. So ThinkRider sent me the ThinkRider X2 Max. It's about 16 kilograms. It does up to 2,000 watts of power, and it does 18% gradient. Yeah, it does about 18% gradient, which is insane. So my previous trainer would only do up to 10. So right now, this 4% hits different. Maybe maybe my trainer, my previous trainer, my TextFlux Smart, wasn't. I think it could only do up to 10%. Like 10% still hurt, but that trainer was, I got it in 2020 or 2021, so 4 or 5 years old. This is definitely newer, and it feels like, yo, that NPC just got run over, dang. It feels like it's definitely adding more resistance than what, now this NPC is going backwards. What was I saying? It definitely feels like I'm getting more resistance. So yeah, we did it, guys. We did it. Monkey says, why in-game cycling? I'm confused. Hey, it's all good if you're confused about your life, brother. Shadow T. Do I do anything besides cycling in GTA? I do a whole bunch of other stuff. Cycling IRL, working a full-time job, being a father, being a husband, being social. I do quite a few other things, and apparently I can add to my list doing reviews of smart trainers for wait, reviewing smart trainers for indoor cycling. So I've got a new smart trainer, as I mentioned, the ThinkRider X2 Max, as well as a new cassette. I'm using a Sunrace. I think I might have to make a couple adjustments because shifting is being a little bit funny right now. Suran Kid says, does anyone here have GTA? Andrew R says, does elevation give resistance like IRL? Andrew R, absolutely. So as I was saying, my new smart trainer simulates up to 18%, and you'll see that. So we're gonna hit up a quick punchy hill in a second. So what I want you to look at is my cadence, either on the bike computer in the bottom right hand corner of the screen, or at my legs, either or. You'll see, or you'll notice that right now my legs are spinning relatively quick, but the moment I hit a big hill, I'm gonna be hit with a whole bunch of resistance, and then the trainer is gonna make it feel as though I'm going up said hill. So it's meant to simulate up to 18%, and we're about to see what that looks like. Michael says, how to do that? I have a smart trainer and a PS4 and a GTA game. Alright, Michael, unfortunately, this doesn't work on a PS4. You have to play on PC, but all you need is the GT Bike 5 mod and a PC to run GTA.
Yo, what's up?
Hello there!
Bingo, welcome to the stream. Kevin, welcome to the stream. Shadow says, is it considered RP? Maybe. Depends. I feel like I'm role-playing a cyclist right now, although I am a cyclist IRL. So, could be. It's a private server, so there's IRL people on the server as well. Okay, so I don't know if you guys noticed, that was just a quick 6% incline. And then I was already starting to pedal slower because I didn't change gears. We're going to go up a bigger hill in a moment. And you're going to see that I'm going to have to change gears to something lower. Oh. Okay, so 6%. Now I'm in my small ring. Struggling. I'm about in the middle of my gears. Gonna drop another gear. Try and get that cadence up. Yo, this NPC just got run over again. Michael says, nice, thanks for the info. All good, Michael. Yeah, so I definitely have to work some things out because this doesn't feel like a normal, like how my previous trainer felt like. It feels like maybe I need to do a few adjustments at the back, or maybe even use some lube on the chain because it is a new cassette. I can't read your username, but it says, is this actually synced to the game? How did you do that? Yes, it is synced to the game. Oh. And I can go into full FPV mode. So I've got what's called a smart trainer. This is GTA 5 running the GT Bike 5 mod. Essentially, it's like Peloton for GTA. So if you know what Peloton is, or Zwift, it's the exact same thing. But yes, make it GTA. So I can actually do training rides in this. Right now, I'm going up a 9% incline. And dude, I am struggling. Oh. Yeah, look. This is definitely adding more resistance than what I had previously with my other trainer. Which I love, by the way, but this is newer technology. And I'm already feeling it. Ben Lapdog. Bro's in jorts and he's beating me up the hill. Alright. Putting a bit more effort in. Yeah, this is... Yo. A car just blew up behind us. Heard it. Oh man. The second gets to 10% incline. Your boy's being exposed. These hills are tough. Add cop chase version for some HIIT. Yeah. I need to modify the mod or the configuration where it doesn't allow me to get wanted stars. So Sorry, kid, this is online, but on a private server. So, I can't actually play this game with you. This is a lot more realistic, bro. Could you build a gym based off this? And it would go insane. Not necessarily a gym, but you can either run on a treadmill, a smart treadmill, or, of course, ride your bike like me. So that's the only way that you can move around on this private server. Oh no, not the bunny, not the bunny! Thought we were gonna run it over. Shadow T says, have you ever got pulled over by cops while riding? IRL or in-game? IRL, not yet. But I did used to ride my Chinelli Mash, which is a track bike that has no gears on it. It doesn't even have a hole drilled into the fork or the frame to add a brake. So track bikes are what go on the velodrome, and you're not meant to have brakes on that. So it's a fixed gear. The only way to slow down is to resist the pedaling, or to whip a skid, or use your foot as a brake. So there are ways of slowing down, just not the typical using the brake method. Yep. So there's definitely levels to this. All those times I climbed Mount Chiliad, I feel like a fraud. This trainer has way more resistance, and the crazy part is 10% is like a baby hill in GTA. I'm on my last gear trying to make it up this thing. Oh man. Now I gotta put in real work to get my fitness up. I thought I would have been good, but this trainer adds way more resistance. Sim says they got pulled over on a bike once. The cop thought they were stealing it, but it turned out the thief had the same clothes, ironically. Well, brother, why are you looking like the thief? Just kidding. Yeah, that happens, man. Especially if you're just wearing, like, I don't know, a full black outfit or something, which isn't uncommon. Oh, thank goodness. At the top of the hill, and it feels normal again. Okay. Alright, so, for those of you who just joined the stream, welcome. It's your boy Ron Busy. Don't forget to like the stream, subscribe to your boy. It's free, on YouTube anyway. I also have what's called a notification printer. So if you were to sub to me with notifications turned on and you're on a public profile, you should activate my printer. Don't believe me? Try and sub to me. Okay, for those of you who are wondering why the title is GTA We Did It! Well, after over 12 months of streaming and cycling inside GTA 5, we managed to hit some major milestones. We're at 3,350 subs. Yo!
Oh shit. Here we go.
Shout outs to Austin. Thank you, Austin, for the sub. We managed to hit 3,351 subs now. We also hit over 1.3 million views. And I think on Instagram, I think I just ticked over 6,000 followers. So man, it's been an amazing journey just cycling through GTA 5. And to cap it off, a brand named ThinkRider, shouts ThinkRider, reached out to me and they sent me this trainer that I'm using. It's the ThinkRider X2 Max. It weighs about 16 kilos, which for a smart trainer is relatively light. It also has a carry handle so you can easily move it around. It simulates up to 18% incline, so that means when I'm going up a hill, up to 18%
Hey, did you
should
get my
feel
text?
like a
Totally
one-to-one
okay.
comparison. And just going up that short 10% hill, it legitimately felt like I was struggling, even more so than when I was using my previous smart trainer. Not throwing any shade on that smart trainer, just saying that this is a new smart trainer, new technology, and I can definitely feel the difference. The other cool thing is it does up to 2000 watts. Not that these legs can get that far, but it's good to have.
Oh shit.
And then the
Here we
last
go
thing,
again.
and probably the best thing about it, is right now, I checked out the price on AliExpress, it's under 500 Australian dollars. Previously, the cheapest trainer that I could find was about 800 Australian dollars to $1,000. So it's been incredible value to see this trainer with all its specs at that price point. So thank you to Think Rider. I'll do a proper review on it soon. Hey, shout out to everybody that's subbing to your boy right now. Sorry I couldn't read it. I'll just give my thanks to Think Rider. Alright.
Here we go again.
Thank you, Pezza. Thank you, Lloyd. Thank you for the sub. If it's not printing out, I think it's because either you're not hitting the notification bell or your profile's not on public. But I appreciate it nonetheless.
Here we go again.
Let's go, Shy.
That's right, baby girl.
Navi says, this is pretty amazing, bro. So, how do I steer? Right now, I've got it set to autopilot, but I do have a device called the Elite Steerzo Smart, which allows me a steering game. But unfortunately for me, it connected and then it disconnected. I didn't want to restart the stream, so I've got it set to autopilot. And to be honest, right now, I really can't be bothered steering because it's an added element. I start to crash. At least this way, I can focus on the chat as well as trying to ride. Because at the end of the day, this mod is created so that I can just get a workout in. It helps me get extra kilometers or miles under my belt, and it's to help facilitate my outdoor riding. So, get extra kilometers in, get the legs stronger, make me a faster rider outdoors. Navi says, I love that people can just find something to do on GTA 5 still. Yeah, it's pretty amazing. Hopefully GTA 6 has this. This is like a car simulator, but a bike. Never seen this tech. Well, if you've ever heard of Peloton, it's basically the same thing as that. That one guy says, dude, this is awesome. How do you set that up? Well, as I mentioned earlier, you need a smart trainer. Again, shouts to Think Rider, who sent me the X2 Max, which is under $500 on AliExpress. 500 Australian dollars, that is. So if you're from the US, way cheaper. You need a smart trainer, you need a bike, and a PC that can run GTA 5. Then all you have to do is run the GT Bike 5 mod. Simple download. The installer does everything that you need it to do. And then yeah, Bob's your uncle. Once you run it, everything connects automatically. And then you too could be cycling inside GTA 5, or you could be running on a treadmill. Apollo C says, very innovative, bro. I appreciate you, brother. Keep up the good work. Thank you, sir. Lowe says, that's dope. Thank you. Gary says, this is crazy. Brother, it's just exercise. Just kidding. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That one guy says, yes. No, sorry. That one guy says, can this be combined with VR? Absolutely. I used to have my VR headset right next to me. I literally sold it 2 or 3 weeks ago now. It definitely worked, but it's not like fit for purpose. Cause it was a mod, it wasn't perfect. I was getting a bit nauseous using it, to be honest. Mr. Singh says, hell no way someone's on the earth doing this. You mean cycling? Brother, there's plenty of people that's cycling out there. Navi says, also the printed thing is neat. Yeah, it is pretty cool, right? So I connected the... Oh, hang on a sec, I need to drop the gear. Oh, this 12%. Can you guys see how slow I'm pedaling?
Oh shit. Here Here we go again.
Thank you, Click09, for the sub. Okay. This is a 14% incline, and I'm legit feeling it. This is, yeah, this is definitely what a 14% incline feels like. This is insane. Yo, Gaming Garza, let's go, baby. This is brilliant, man. I've done this at home minus GTA. It's quite boring. This is the next level. Yeah, Gary. Doing indoor cycling can get a bit boring, but this is super interactive. Gaming Garza. So I just told everybody about how the brand Think Rider sent me out a smart trainer, which is what I'm using right now. Gaming Garza with the good boy. Nah, I put a different video there. That was the highlights of the last stream. Or the 2 streams ago. Go Gav says they dislocated their shoulder yesterday. Had to put it back in. Watching this mix, he said I can't bike right now. Damn son, that's unlucky. But dislocation is something that can be fixed. It might be painful now, but you'll be back in no time. Just Marv says, wait, you can bike on GTA. How? So, brother, I've explained it already, but I will definitely explain it again for you. This is GTA 5, running the GT Bike 5 mod. I have what's called a smart trainer, which you can consider a treadmill for your bike. You basically remove your rear wheel and put your bike on to the smart trainer.
Here we go again.
It's direct drive. Yo, Mewtwo, shout out to Mewtwo. We got the elite Pokemon in the chat right now. Thank you for the subscribe,
Here we go again.
the subscription. Hong, thank you for the sub, brother. Like I was saying, my smart trainer is direct drive, and what that means is you put your bike directly onto the trainer, and what happens is the resistance is based off of the terrain. So right now we're at 0%, which is awesome because it's easy cycling. But the second I go up a hill, it's GG for me. And you'll see what I mean.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
McSpacky, shout out to McSpacky. Thank you for the sub. Gaming with Garza says, how does the new trainer feel? Good question, brother. It feels new. A little bit different because it simulates up to 18% in comparison to my previous trainer that done 10%. So now I'm feeling like a fraud going up all these massive hills because it was only simulating 10% of that hill, that gradient. That's the max that I could do. So I'm about to hit a 14% incline. Or did I already do it? I can't remember. But yeah,
Here we go again.
it's like I cannot pedal for the life of me up some of these hills. 2 Monks VR, let's go 2 Monks. Thank you for the sub. Oh no, I think I passed it already. Oreo Cookie says, Hustler, not everyone has a safe bike trail right outside their house. Yeah, absolutely. So, it's 10:31 p.m. for me right now. My daughter's asleep. So, I can't exactly leave the house. So this GTA bike simulator basically, 6% incline killing me. Oh, dude, this is legit tough. Oh. Yeah, so this bike simulator works out a treat for me. very, very convenient. I get my workout in. I get to talk to people, which makes cycling even more fun and social. It's like on an IRL ride, except I have to read the chat.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
KS Gamer 2010. 2010. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate you. Yo, how insane is it that we
Oh,
hit
shit.
1.3 million
Here we
views?
go again.
Falcro, thank you Falcro for the sub. Major Underdog says they're outpacing you, calling you out. Brother, I'm struggling right now. Trust me, I'm not fit. That's why this is difficult. Navi says, that huff and puff ain't fraudulent though. Yeah, absolutely. I'm definitely struggling. Fred says, they're unemployed friend on a usual Tuesday. Brother, if your friend was unemployed and had this set up, I'd say they're pretty cashed up. How many miles we on, fam? Miles, I don't know. Kilometers, 8.1. So I'd probably estimate around 3.5 miles. Seals Lover says, how do you steer? Good question. Right now I've got it set to autopilot. However, if it connected, which it usually does, but then I couldn't be bothered restarting the game, I've got what's called Elite Steerzo Smart. It's a smart riser block. So what a riser does is it raises your front wheel up, because when you're on a smart trainer, it kind of angles the bike down and it feels less natural. So it's basically just a piece of plastic that's a little bit elevated that tilts left and right, so you can pan left or right to steer in game. But like I said, I've got autopilot turned on right now, so it's easy life for me. Yes, I can switch gears. What's up, Peter Piper? Welcome to the stream.
Oh shit. Here we go
How do
again.
I switch gears? If I can, and how do I steer? I can switch gears on my actual bike. This is my IRL bike on a smart trainer. Doherty, thank you, Doherty.
Oh shit. Here we
Thank you
go
for the
again.
sub. Dickie B. What a name. These guys are trolling me for real. Sorry if that's your legit name, Dickie. Oh, dude, we got another hill. GG to me. Gotta get into the right gear. I'm in the low. I'm in the small ring now. Let's see what gradient this is. Oh, 6%, 7%. You can already see my legs moving slower. 8%, 9% incline, 10%. So if you're wondering if when I hit a hill, does the resistance change? Absolutely. Look at how much effort I'm putting in. And, oh, I'm barely making the bike move right now. This is insane. 18% grade simulation, under $500 worth. Shouts to Think Rider. I appreciate you. This has made cycling in GTA even more challenging for me. Oh, this is nuts. Oh, let's drop another gear.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
Dude Max, thank you for the sub, Dude Max. I appreciate you. What a name. Whew.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
Soccer League. Let's go Soccer League. Thank you for the sub. I don't know why it didn't print out. Sometimes I think it doesn't print out. Well, actually, I believe the reason why it doesn't print out is your account isn't on public, or you didn't hit the notification bell. Peter Piper says, go, go, go. Dickie B says, no worries. It's legit. It's Dutch. Shouts to all my friends from Dutchland. How many calories have I burnt? 8.8 kilometers, 150 7 meters of elevation, probably 200, 150 to 200 right now. Whole Howl 2 says, how did you set this up? I wish I took my mod's advice and pinned the tutorial video. I pinned my highlights video instead. But
Oh shit.
for
Here we go
those of
again.
you who have just joined the stream and are wondering, let me just read this out real quick. UTK, thank you for the sub. I've got a smart trainer which connects to GTA 5 and it's running a mod called GT Bike 5. A smart trainer is basically like a treadmill except for your bike. And then everything just connects through Bluetooth, or if you've got an adapter, an Ant Plus adapter, it connects through that. And all my stats are reflected in game. You're probably wondering why I'm going up this hill so slow. It's an 8% gradient and I'm not fit. This is legitimately how fast I get up the hills. Peter says this looks difficult. It does, dude. It does look difficult because it is difficult. Are those NPCs or online people? These people specifically are NPCs, but we're on a private server, so the white circles on the map, when they pop up, are actually IRL people. Dom Journey says, keep going, bruh. It's all about the journey, Dom. I see what I did there. Ayub, shouts Ayub. He says, what's going on? This is next level. Hell yeah, brother. We working out in GTA. Think Wii Sports, but on steroids. Peter Piper says, half NPC, half online people. Peter making up bibs. Are you doing a day in the life of a Dutchman? No, I'm just doing a day in the life of someone in GTA 5. I'm role-playing an NPC cyclist. Victor says, what's that LMAO? GTA 5 has bike simulator? Absolutely, Victor. On the money, my friend. You can tell that online people got names on the top of their heads. Ooh, thank you, Gang with Garzo, for linking the setup video. So you're not able to pin that? Shaka says it's fake. Okay, I guess I'll just stop cycling then. Is that fake, brother? You tell me. Alright, let's start pedaling again. Shakira, Shakira. It's real, buddy. It's real. Baby Back Zeus says, do the pedals feel like you're going up a hill? Yeah, it absolutely does. So for reference, for context, sorry, I have a new smart trainer that Think Rider sent me. Thank you, Think Rider. Which is I believe it's a Chinese brand who makes smart trainers. This bad boy simulates up to 18% gradients. Do you know how insane that is? That's close to vertical for me. I'm struggling right now on this 10%. You can only imagine what 18% feels like. Bryce Jordan says, can you ride anywhere you want? Yes, I can. But at the moment, I've got it set to autopilot, so I can just focus on cycling and not steering. So there's a couple ways you can steer. One is if you buy a smart riser block like what I've got, or you can connect a remote control and use this to steer. But like I said, I got it set to autopilot right now, so I can just focus on cycling. We've got the Vinewood sign, we've got cars behind us. We're on a cute 5% incline at the moment, sitting on the wheel of Ben Lapdog. This is GTA 5, but as a bike simulator. Welcome to the stream, everybody. It's your boy Run Busy. We out here, baby. Stu says, this is the coolest mod I've seen for GTA. Never would have thought this was even possible. Shots to even Danish person in Sweden over the summer. Every Danish person in Sweden over the summer. That's hilarious. I remember when I was in Amsterdam, everyone there just leaves their bike on the road, not even locked up. And if someone takes your bike, you just take someone else's bike. Or you find it in the river. The canal, sorry, the canal. Do a bunny hop. Alright, there you go, bunny hop done. Victor says, you're Canadian or American or Canadian? Good question. I'm Australian. Australian born, no, yeah, Australian born Filipino. So there might be some American twang in the way that I speak. Shakira says, oh, it's real. Real deal, baby, real deal. Wesley says, it's probably not fake since a guy did this but then walking. Crazy setup. Yeah, so you can actually walk using this mod as well, or run on a treadmill. I think that other guy's setup was using like a step counter to move. The real lad says, insane hill. This is just a cute hill. The insane hill is Mount Chiliad, and it's definitely going to hit different with this new trainer, with all the resistance that it provides. This mod is so sick, but it's painfully slow to watch you bike hills. So it drones a lot. You're not wrong. Well, to be honest, this is what it's like when I cycle IRL. I'm super slow. Super slow compared to my friends, who are basically semi-pros, or amateurs, whatever you want to call them. Where on the map did I start? Good question.
Here we go again.
I started from the pier. Christina! Let's go, Christina. Thank you for the sub. Are you live
Shit.
on
Go again.
Twitch TV right now? Yes, I am, Potato. Shouts to C. Thank you for the sub. I'm not sure why I didn't print out. Best way to exercise, play GTA 5. I can't repeat that. But yes, play GTA 5 Bike Simulator, hell yes. Bryce says, that's cool, man. Hey, you're cool, brother. Thank you for joining the stream. Jakir has finally become a believer. Says, keep it up, brother. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Why am I so slow? Brother, we are on gravel right now, going up a 12% incline. 13%. We're slow because this is what it would be like in IRL. In IRL. IRL, I mean. You would be walking up this hill relatively slow. Denial says, because he's going up a hill. Thank you, sir. Thank you, thank you, thank you. To some people, it's not obvious. They probably don't cycle. Harry the Howler Dog says, what game is this? Never seen this. I'm sure you have. It's GTA 5, but we're running the GT Black 5 mod. There you go. Why so slow? Why is everyone coming for me? I'm not an elite athlete. This is how long it takes a below average person to make it up. Hills are 17%. You're living in Holland now? It's true, but they all have lockers on their back wheel. Oh, nah. Those are just deterrents. You can get past that, depending on how expensive the bike is. Yes, yes, yes. I'm Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Oi, oi, oi. It's 10:47 p.m. on a Tuesday for me. Michael says, what the hell is this? It's GTA 5, baby. Run the GT Bike 5 mod. The NPCs just cheering you along. Yeah, it is awesome. The modding community really has come a long way. Absolutely. It's gonna be interesting to see what GTA 6 is like. I hope they've got this in GTA 6, but I'll have to update or upgrade my my desktop computer. This is a laptop right now that my brother gave to me for free. So the fact that I can stream on 3 platforms, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 screens running right now. It's pretty awesome. So shout out to my brother for giving me the laptop for free. All right. Should we punch it? I think this might be the last bit of the hill. All right. Watch my watts go up. Right now we're on about 140, 150. We're going 3K an hour, 4Ks. All right, in 3, 2, 1. Let's burn a match. Oh, oh. 580 watts. Oh, dude. And the NPCs are just blazing past me. This is not fair. The new trainer feels insane. There's no way there's more hill. Damn. I should have stuck to my cadence. I felt comfortable. Oh. Man, I'm struggling. I burnt my match. Now I'm cooked. Heart rate's at 153. We're on a 10% incline and we're still going up. Dubs in the chat, everybody. Thank you for being in here. Thank you for watching me torture myself on these massive climbs. But here we are at the Vinewood sign. It's literally started at the bottom, now we're here. Or start at the pier, now we're here. The Vinewood sign. On a cruisy 12% incline on my new smart trainer. We've already done 243 meters of elevation in only 9.8 meters, 8 kilometers, 9.8 kilometers of riding. Man, doesn't get any better than this. I probably haven't burned that many calories yet. Maybe, I'm guessing around 250. I think the ride's only 16 kilometers long. So for those of you who are sporty and active and are wondering if this is connected to Strava, the answer is yes. I'll show you that at the end of the ride. Although my last stream, something happened. It didn't save the ride. However, it saves the .fit file locally to your computer. So you can upload that file manually to Strava if doing it in-game fails. Grand Thief Bike Cycle 5. Just go to Holland and cuddle the locks and back wheels of the bikes by Michael de Santana. Lol. Denial says, bro, you are insane for making it out this far. Trust me, I used to do Mount Chiliad all the time, but that was on my old trainer, where the max gradient was 10%. This is 18%, and I was dying just then. So I can do it. I can definitely do it. It'll just take me a while. Thank goodness we're going downhill. Look at the vast difference between me going downhill. Like, effort has gone completely down. My heart rate's down. I'm able to actually not feel like my legs are burning. It's nice having autopilot on, not having to worry about steering. If you guys can't tell, I'm pretty tired at the moment, as I am. Actually, I'm always tired. When you're a parent, you're just eternally tired. Ugh. But I gotta show up. I gotta show up for you guys every Tuesday, Thursday, and we just ran into the car. Tuesday, Thursdays, and Sundays is when I stream. Usually around 8:30 to 9:30, I try and jump online. The goal is to ride for at least an hour to 2 hours. But to be honest, Sundays is the worst day for me to stream, only because it's the end of the week. I'm super tired, but I treat this like a job. I gotta show up for the people who subscribe to me because you guys are out here supporting me. I can't be letting you down. What's going on here? Zwift through GTA. It says Erbud. Yes, sir. That's exactly what this is. It is Swift on GTA 5. I actually have a steering device connected, but it disconnected at the start of the stream. I couldn't be bothered trying to reconnect it, so I've got autopilot turned on at the moment. And I have a new trainer thanks to Think Rider, the X2 Max. I'm testing it out. So far so good. It's a lot quieter than my previous trainer, and the grade, the 18% gradient that it simulates is legit. Like, I struggle so bad. Like, I'm about to go up another hill, and this is gonna suck. Oh, so I can change gears on my actual bike to kind of compensate for the terrain in game, as you would with real life riding or cycling. Delmer says, lol, did someone just blow up? Yeah. So the mod is set that if anyone driving, any of the NPCs driving, gets too aggressive, they just blow up. Marcus Allen says, are you pelling in the game for real? Or it's separate? It's legit. Alright, I'll stop pelling. You can see my stats just go down on my bike computer. And then everybody stops with me. And then my heart rate goes down. Actually, this is a good time to drink some water. Nazam says, is it online? Good question. Yes, it is online. Online on a private server. Because you can't be using mods on actual GTA Online. You'll get banned. Favorite Pokemon from Gen 1, I'm gonna say Hitmonchan. Denial says they sub. Thank you, Denials. Thank you for the sub. Real people or bots? These ones are NPCs, but there are real people that join every now and then. It's a small community, and I don't think there's that many people from Australia that actually cycle, so... Oh man, I shouldn't have stopped now. I don't have any momentum. This is a long hill too. Game with guys, I set it to auto. Aggressive. There's like balanced. There's like 3 modes. I set it to aggressive.
Oh,
Maximize.
shit. Here we go again.
Filmer, let's go, Filmer. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate that. Nick says, how does this work? Is a speed sensor connected to your PC? Nick, you're not wrong. I'm on a smart trainer, which has a power sensor. I also have a separate cadence sensor on my crank arms so that I can get a more accurate cadence reading. And I also have a smart riser block, which does the steering for me. And then it all connects through Bluetooth or ANT+. I've got both at the moment. Yo, these guys are walling out going downhill.
Oh, shit.
Yo, Michael
Here we go
White.
again.
Is that Michael J. White? Appreciate you, brother. We got a celebrity in the chat. Oh, we're riding into the NPCs. Out my way. Oh, this is no joke. So, look, if you ask me if I could tell the difference between this trainer, my new trainer, versus my old trainer, absolutely. I'm going way slower than I have in the past. Like, it feels like I'm new to cycling again. Gamewood Garza going incognito. Thank you, Gamewood Garza. Steph says, what bike do I usually ride? Good question, Steph. I actually usually ride this bike. It's a Cannondale CAD 10. I've got an Ultegra R8000 group set on it with Roval's CLX 40s with DT Swiss 240 hubs. And then my other road bike is a CAD 13 disc. I'm a Cannondale fanboy. That's also got an Ultegra R8000 hydraulic disc brake group set with HED Vanquish 62 carbon fiber wheels. Super aero, not the lightest, but they look cool. Very deep. Yo, 18%, we're at the max. We're at the max incline right now. That can be simulated on this X2 Max. Legs are moving at a relatively slow cadence of 43 at the moment. People are probably wondering why I'm so slow. Well, it's because this is how fast I would normally ride going up a hill of this gradient. Again, I'm not an elite athlete. That's why it looks like we're going slow, because I am. Nick says, very cool, I sub. Thank you, Nick. Mr. Ed says, hi. Piano Kid, how you going? Piano Kid, you're on the stream like a couple days ago, brother. Jared Iron says, usually when I push myself off the hill. Lol. Nice one, Shattered. Am I dispersed? You tell me. We're almost at the top of this hill. Glass half full kind of guy. But the good thing is, now that I've got a higher gradient simulated, hopefully I get stronger with my outdoor cycling. Lovell says, bro, is this really GTA 5? It's GT Bike 5, baby, even better. Bike simulator inside GTA 5. All that stuff that you see on the computer on the bottom right hand corner of the screen, that's my IRL stats based off of what the smart trainer is saying. And if you compare it to one of my outdoor rides, if it was like, let's say 25 kilometer ride, 25 to 30k ride with about 500 meters of elevation, that would usually take me about hour 15, hour 20 minutes. And then it actually shows when I do a similar ride in GTA, I'll finish it in around about the same amount of time. So yeah, it's pretty legit. Alright, look at this. We made it all the way to the top of the observatory. 3% feels super light now. Look at my legs moving. This is amazing. Steph, why ride in GTA when you can just ride through the western suburbs of Melbourne? Steph? Is this a Steph that I know? How do you know I'm on the western suburbs of Melbourne? Or are you just taking a wild guess? It'd be pretty funny if this is a Steph that I know. Shout out Steph. Welcome to the stream. Well, for context, it's 11 PM at night on a Tuesday evening in Melbourne. I have my daughter fast asleep right now. Definitely can't just leave the house. Hey, Steph with $1.49. Let's go, Steph. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't know why that didn't trigger a notification or a printout, but W Steph, thank you for the $1.49. That one guy says, so you're currently using the ThinkRider X2 or the Elite? The X2 Max. However, depending on how good the content I pump out on it, I may get the Elite as well. The guys definitely support me, because doing cycling related content is exactly what I want to do from the perspective of a regular person. Because there's a lot of people that would like to get into cycling, but then really they get intimidated by all the elitists within the sport. And it's true, they do exist. Honestly, my advice is for anyone that wants to get into cycling, use whatever you got or ride whatever you can. Don't let other people tell you what to do. I'm sure they've got good intentions,
Here we go again.
but they might be steering you down the wrong path that would potentially steer you away from the sport. Shout out to Josh Collins. Thank you for the sub, my friend. Can you shoot in game? Yes, I can. Hey, Butt, welcome back. Thank you for the $5 million. Let's go. Super chat. Thank you, Butt. Steph, don't think that your $1.49 didn't mean anything. I don't know why it didn't print out, but that will definitely be going towards my coffee tomorrow. Same with you, Butt. It's always a win when Butt's on the stream. How you doing? How do I turn? Right now it's on autopilot, but I've got what's called the Elite Steer So Smart, and that allows me to turn in game. But because you just joined the stream, I'll tell you the good news. We finally did it. A brand reached out to me and sent me a smart trainer for my bike. So I'm using the ThinkRider X2 Max. The brilliant thing about it is it simulates up to 18% incline rather than the 10% of my old trainer. It also does up to 2000 watts. Not that I'll ever get up to that many watts. It also is only 16 kilos, which is relatively light for a smart trainer. But the best bit is, I checked it out on AliExpress. It's under $500 Australian right now. It's on like a 40 or 50% off deal. Very affordable. Shouts to ThinkRider. This is not an ad. They're not paying me, but they did send out the product for me to test. So very excited to be doing that right now. Going to give an honest review on it very shortly. Hopefully do the brand some justice. Thank you to them for supporting me, and thank you to everybody in the chat for supporting me. Like I mentioned earlier, we hit some major milestones in the past 28 days. We got over 1.7k subs. We hit over 1.3 million views. And yeah, we're just out here live streaming, baby. I treat it like a job. A part-time job, mind you. So every Tuesday, Friday, and Sunday, I stream from around 8:30 or 9:30 p.m. for an hour or two. And I just try and show up for everybody that watches me.
Did you really just change your status to single?
Man, I'm so happy about this new trainer though.
I'm down for whatever.
Oh, shit.
Definitely,
Here we go again.
if I didn't have a trainer, I would spend my money on this. Ali, thank you, Ali. Thank you for the subscribe.
Annapolis, is that you?
The subscribe, the subscription.
She's family.
ESL. English is my second language. Yo, Daniel, what's good? Jess says, I'm upset. I'm gonna steal one of your bikes if you're north of the Yarra.
Hello? Hey, man, what's up?
Steph says, wild guess. Shout out to other Steph. And this is the
Yeah, what's cracking?
end of the current ride. Oh, hang on. I kind of want to steer clear of the pier because I got demonetized, not demonetized, but I got a copyright strike because
Hey, look at this damn
uh,
fool.
there was commercial music playing. I think I set it so that it would turn off, but let's see what happens. Oh, we should make a quick U-turn.
Holy shit.
Oh, nice. So there you go, 1 lap done in an hour and 3 minutes.
So like the
Not bad.
alternative to life,
Let's just
man,
ride
is
for
death.
200 more
What you
meters so we
say
hit
is
16
that,
Ks.
well, life is cool.
Steph's profiling me because I'm
I
Filipino.
can't stop thinking about him. No, my man does not know about him.
Okay, for those of you who are wondering if this is connected to Strava, yes it is. I'll show you in a second. Let me just hit 16 kilometers for a nice round number. Oh man, the freewheel on this sounds so much nicer. What if I get run over by an NPC, says Kai? Well, I just get right back up again, brother. But says, hilarious, you guys still get copyright for a 25-year-old video game. Yeah, it's insane. It's insane. Okay, so you guys can't see it on the vertical stream, but on my left, I've got the GT Bike 5 window, and it's saying end and save current activity. So just hit enter. And here's my activity summary. We've done 16.1 kilometers of riding in 1 hour and 1 minute and 57 seconds. We burned a total of 393 calories, a TSS of 61, so that's the stress score. Average power was 106, very low. Speed and cadence was 16 kilometers per hour and 52 RPM. And we've done a total of 326 meters of elevation. So pretty happy with that. Hang on, I don't think you guys can see the map properly. Yeah, it's alright. So I'm just gonna hit OK, and hopefully it doesn't stuff up like the other night. There you go. So it says Activity GT Bike 5 the Tourist, upload to Strava. In a second, I should get a notification that it's been uploaded, or I can just go to my Strava. So I'll show you that in a second. You guys can follow me on Strava as well. I think I am run space busy. Right, so 26.11 kilometers with 161 meters of elevation. That's wrong. Maybe that was the other night's ride. Yeah, definitely the other night's ride. Okay, here we go. Activities. Yep. Here we go. 16.07 kilometers, 314 meters of elevation in an hour and 2 minutes of cycling. So yes, it does save the Strava, which is pretty cool. Alright, gang. Thank you. You're far too kind, everybody. Thanks for helping me reach these major milestones. It's been amazing. I'm living the dream right now. I'm live streaming. I've got a brand sending me out a product to review and test, and then I get to keep it, which is awesome. I'd love to work with other brands. So if you're watching, feel free to reach out to me on Instagram, Gmail, whatever social media platform you can get me on. Happy to work with you. Spikey says, just hit the road, bro. Brother. Brother. You say that like it's an original comment. Next. But says, that's great news. Can you carry it properly? Yeah, yes, I can carry it. It's got a carry handle, and it is 16 kilos, so that's a lot lighter than my other trainer. Hey, but thank you, brother. I appreciate you for joining the stream. Hilarious, you still got copyright. Good stuff, Ron. Have a good one, my friend. I'll try and come and see you soon again. Cheers. Yeah, so the next stream will be on Friday. So it's Tuesday right now, so we're talking, 36 hours? 34, 36? No, 48 hours. Not 48 hours. 54 hours. 52 hours. Whatever it is. 3 days away. Man, I was struggling for real. Just then. 62 hours, whatever. You're using a smart trainer? Yes, I am. So I'm using the new ThinkRider X2 Max. Shout out to ThinkRider for sending it out to me.
Hello?
All right, cheers everybody. Ending the stream. 72 hours. Thank you again with Garza. Oh my gosh, I was dying. I'm not doing anything for the stereotype saying that Asians are good at maths. But says, anytime Ron, you're the champ. I don't feel like one after that poor showing of climbing on the tourist loop. Cool piece, Garza. You're too late, honey. Heartbreak. Nah, Game with Garza been here, brother. He's just been quiet in the chat. All right, sweet. Thank you again, everybody. I appreciate you. I'll see you in 72 hours, and hopefully, I'll have the video out of the review. Hopefully, you guys can check it out or check out my unboxing video. So yeah, that'd be awesome. Cheers, guys. Have a good night, day, morning, whatever it is for you. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.